when I get my hands on him, he's gonna pay. He's gonna pay dearly. Ravio, you've got some explaining to do. Welcome back, Mr. Hero. You said it was alright to stay here, so I made myself at... Huh? What happened? What's that? You saw my signs at the Eastern Palace, did you? I was going to open a store near the palace, but when I saw all the monsters, I hightailed it out of there. Way too many monsters around there for my liking, you get me? But I seem to recall some stone pillars near my signs. Did you see a symbol on them? What? Oh, you did? Do you remember what the symbol was? I'm fairly certain it was not a bomb. Fairly certain it was not the ice rod. Was it a bow? Maybe. Was it you? I mean, that was a symbol on the sign, but I'm pretty sure he's asking about the stone pillar, so I'll go with the bow. Oh, that's right. It was a bow. Anything like this, maybe? And we rent the bow. Now, normally I charge you a rental fee, but I'll lend you for free this time anyway. But I'll be taking that back if anything happens to you out there. Now we have the bow. This is actually a unique mechanic from every other game, and now we have the energy bar. Yes. No, I don't want to hear the explanation again. Basically, I just realized Rafael gave me something to get out of using my shop as my house as a shop. Lucky for him, I take bribes. But basically, this game gives you all access to all the items as soon as you beat the first dungeon, which is the Eastern Palace. So, as soon as we beat this dungeon that's coming up, we'll have access to now the rupee, to not only the bow and arrow, but every item -1 in the game, which is amazing, honestly. Like, I really love this mechanic. It's like, I wish more Zelda games do this. It's like, I know Breath of the Wild did it to some degree, where you had access to all your main utilities. It's like within the first half an hour of the game. And that was awesome. But I feel like this one, for like a more traditional Legend of Zelda game, is better. You, stop where you are. What are you doing here at the Eastern Palace? Oh, my apologies. I thought you were someone I'm looking for. Aren't you Mac? You're the blacksmith's apprentice, right? What brings you all the way to the Eastern Palace? You know, I was told to bring you back. Vile deeds at the sanctuary? My master sent you to fetch me back to safety? This Yuga you speak of, surely he's cause for great concern. But that's why Sir Asala should be worried about me. But why should Sir Asala be worried about me? I'm a descendant of the original 7 sages. I'm just as powerful as they were. Arrogance will be your downfall, motherfucker. I even got myself a sand rod, so I'm more or less invincible. I don't want to break it to him, but that thing's kind of useless without, sand. Bold talk, you might say, but it's simply the truth. I'll get to the bottom of all this Yuga nonsense now. Farewell to you, Mac. I feel like I slipped in and out of accent there. Let's check in at the bird stop. And I won't save yet. Because we are now entering the Eastern Palace. Now for a first dungeon, I say this is fairly easy. As, you know, as normal dungeons go. There's shit to do. Places to be. And you can already see uses for the item that you already have. Now, granted, this is the first dungeon, so it's not going to be hard at all. In fact, we haven't even gotten to one of the most major mechanics of the game, which we won't get to till the end of this, close to the end of the dungeon, which is kind of a shame, honestly. Oh! I fall for that every time. I guess money doesn't help people. Ah! More things to fight. Ooh, a chest. I wonder what's in there. But yeah, you saw that there's chests just about everywhere. And be sure to pay attention to the hidden details, because when the one detail I didn't pay attention to is at first is when you enter this room, the door's locked behind you. But so does this one. That's kind of your key to say that there's another door, that there's a door there. Or, you know, the door being right there. That could also be the key, that there's a door right there. I'm smart, I swear. Let's enter here. Now this dungeon is fairly overall straightforward as far as normal dungeons go in Zelda. Now this room is a fairy room, and is also the reason why I wanted to get the net before anything else, just to make sure I had a fairy on hand, because you never know. Even though I'm good at this game, you never know what bullshit can happen. I always say, be safe than sorry. Lessons for life, kids, whether in dungeons or in the bedroom. It's better to be safe than sorry. Now this gauntlet, if you even want to call it that, is your mini boss. At every halfway point in the dungeon, you will be given one of these. This is basically an easy warp out of the dungeon. In some of the larger ones, these are actually kind of helpful, but in this small one, I don't see the point, in all honesty, besides introducing the mechanic. Now this is why I bought the shield before I came here. I say before I came here. I would have bought the shield either way, because this is legitimately helpful. Now, there we go. I know off the top of my head some of the prerequisites to get some items in this game. Alright. Monster guts. Why are they in a chest? That's not something you get from a chest. That's something gross. Oh, that's me not paying attention. But yeah. Monster guts are actually some of the more useful items in the game. They are used to make potions, I believe, overall. So, actually not actually the most helpful item in the game, but definitely not useless, as I've thought in most of my playthroughs of this game. It's like, yeah, I will say this, though. There is only, like, one... Oh, shite. One thing that really is helpful, though. And currently, we don't have it. Like, I'm sure the monster guts are, and what they make is good. I've just personally never used it. I also forget what gives us the, oh, what's it called? The item that gives us the actually good, thing. And of course, I forget the name of it as well. I'm very forgetful, as some people may be able to tell. Ooh, these are, I want to say these are Stalfos, but I'm not entirely sure of their name. Which gives me grave cause for concern. I want to say they're Stalfos, but I don't know their official name. It's like some of these, like, the blob guys, I could probably easily guess his choo-choos. We got the big key. Now we can open the dungeon's huge door, which is basically the boss key. Which we can access before we can technically now access the boss room. Before even going into that room. So that room technically is completely inconsequential. Doesn't mean I'm not going to it, though. I don't care if it's inconsequential or not. I'm going to it. I did not intend whatsoever to skip it. It just kind of happened to work out that way. Oh, it's this room. This room's actually a bit annoying. Yeah, you can get the gimmick of this room by the staircase. When I say this room's a bit annoying, I legit mean that. This room is not fun. Would probably be the best way to describe it. It's like, it's not fun to navigate. It's not fun at all, really. And monster guts. Totally worth all this bullshit. Totally worth all this bullshit. Maybe I should have just skipped it. But after all. Yeah, that room's rather annoying to deal with. But now, let's head to our first boss. Oh, how did Yuga's voice go again? I'm legit curious. I don't remember how Yuga's voice went. After all your posing, all your pleading, just look at you now. My fine fellow, prepare to be made into my latest work of art. You have a privileged place in my collection of sages. An excellent painting. What a knack I have for capturing the smallest details just so. Oh, who? You're that wiggling worm I saw at the sanctuary. What, have you come to challenge me again? I don't have time to coddle with would-be heroes. But since you insist, I will oblige. Yuga is our first actual boss. Which, he's going easy on us. I will repeat. Although he does get pissed off when he's at half health, which I'm surprised we got him at half health already. He's not actually done anything. It's like, overall, he's not done his attacks. I'm actually gonna let him just show off his attacks. I don't think he does much more than that. Jesus Christ, we were one hit away when I did that. Enough of this, you're gonna spoil everything. You forced my hand. I must brush you aside. No! What a sad, drab painting you make. You can rot there for all I care. Now, onward! My collection requires even more perfect paintings! Oh, how I long to hang that exquisite Princess Zelda on my wall. Creepy! Looks like that's the end of our tale. Stuck as a painting on the wall. Or is it? We have the ability to exit the painting. Ah! Whoa. You did the thing. Ravio's bracelet saved you? But how? Anyway, it seems that you can now merge into walls. That is the main mechanic of the game, and we've also got a heart container. We can merge into the wall, which I think we actually wanted to go to the other one first. Yes, we do. Do we? Doesn't look like we can actually get back up. So let's try the other one first. Yeah, I think the other one is what we want to try first. But yeah, using the merging technique, as I will now be calling it, uses up our energy gauge. We refill that. Now we can just merge into in and out of walls with ease. And it's rather quite simple to do. Just hold up to a wall, press A, and Bob's your uncle. And a silver rupee. Now this dungeon has paid me back threefold for this bottle I bought. It was quite worth the investment, I assure you. Now let's go down to the second floor. Now obstacles like this serve little, oh god, little threat to us, is what I was going to say. But yeah, we can actually get past quite a number of obstacles here. It's like merging into walls is quite a powerful technique that not just any hero can do. We are the only Link that can merge into walls and become... It's like, as long as the stamina meter stays high, we can't die from it. And yeah, there's the exit point if you want reference. Oh, wait. There's one more thing we need to do in there. Ah, my lad. You finally found your way out of the Eastern Palace. But what of... I'm not going to bother pronouncing that name. He was turned into a painting. No. Young Yuga has taken... I'm not even going to bother pronouncing that name too. Worse still, he now has 2 of our sages. And that fiend said he was going after Princess Zelda next. We mustn't let that happen. My word, what was that? Please don't. Are we too late? Something dire happening at Hyru's castle? There's no time to waste. No! There was something back there! I'm pretty sure it was just rupees, but still. What is going on here? That barrier. I've never seen it such magic. I daren't approach it. But we must break through somehow. Princess Zelda and Lady Impa are trapped inside the castle. Listen well, Mac. We must turn again to the legend of old for our solution. Those abominable events are an echo of what happened all these abominable events are an echo of what happened all those years ago. Then, when the castle was in the grip of evil, the hero of that day found the Master Sword. The hero at first had to claim 3 of the pendants of virtue to prove himself worthy of the blade, but we are already thwarted, for one of the pendants is inside the castle with Princess Zelda. Oh, what a quandary. We need her pendant, but there's no way to get to it. What's that? It can't be. You're wearing... That's the pendant of courage. What in Hyrule are you doing with it, Mac? Princess Zelda gave it to me. She gave it to you? A special charm? How right she was. She must have sensed the evil in Hyrule and the rise of a new hero to meet it. So it is you. Is it you? It must be. Why else would the princess have given you the pendant of courage? She knew you would need it to get the Master Sword. Well then, my young hero, you've got quite a quest ahead of you. You have to find the other 2 pendants. One pendant has been enshrined in the House of Gales. The other pendant in the Tower of Hera. I'll mark these spots on your map, Mac. What? You got the pendant of courage? Good thing, Princess. The princess thought ahead. But first, it seems prudent to save before taking up a quest. Care to do that, young hero? Nah. Well, it was just a thought. It's the wisdom of ages to save every now and again. I shall head home, search for library clues of the other 7 sages of our day might be. So for now, it's all up to you, Mac. Those paintings now come alive! As we quickly make our way back to the Eastern Palace. Oh! I actually wasn't oh. Is this where we... Yay! I don't have to walk all the way back. Whoa, hold up a second, Greenie. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Someone else wearing a green hat? Hi. Who am I? Haven't heard of me? I'm Irene, best witch of my generation. I'm still a junior witch, but whatever. Alright, get this. I had my fortune told this morning, right? And I was told I'd soon be visited by a disaster. Disaster! But if I want to change my future, I should take care of green. I was like, green? What I should take care of? The grass? I'm not mowing every lawn in Hyrule. Forget that. I'm a witch on the rise. And then you came along, and it all made sense. I've got to take care of you, Greenie. So here, take this thing. You got the bell. That works surprisingly well. I can now call Irene anytime. I've been seeing those weather vines all over the place. Just ring the bell and I'll fly to any ones you found. Normally I don't take passengers, but I'd rather haul you all over Hyrule than face disaster. Anyway, gotta fly. I have errands to run for my gram. Later. Oh, right, one more thing. My gram's a world-class potion brewer. Her shop is behind the Eastern Palace. I'd strongly suggest you go look her up. Her potions can't be beat. See? I'm looking out for you already, Greenie. Thanks. Now we just ring the bell. Hey, nice bell ringing up there again. You're a natural. Hold on tight and don't fall, see? I'm looking out for you big time. I probably won't read every single one of her statements, but whatever. Shut up, bird. I know how long I've been playing. I have a timer, right? Oh god, I'm actually over what I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I was right. It was just rupees. Anyway, guys, I thank you all very much for watching. Actually, we'll go see Ravio, see what he has to offer. Because I know Ravio would have something to offer. I think he actually would have his shop set up now. He does not. Welcome back, little hero. What happened, buddy? Your bracelet saved me, man, so thank you. My bracelet did what now? Huh, who knew? Pretty neat that you can turn into a painting. Wowie wow, I wish I was you. I wonder if I could steal that power from this weird Yuga guy, too. No, what am I thinking? I'm not cut out for that sort of stuff. I'll probably screw it all up somehow and get stuck up on some dungeon wall. I couldn't bear it, stuck there forever and ever. Oh yeah, I should leave that kind of tough work to heroes, for sure. Thanks for that, Ravio. I thought you would have had your shop ready by now, but whatever. We can stay in Majora's Mask till the end of the episode. I thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe more. If you think someone else will enjoy this video, make sure to share this on all your social medias. I was trying to get it out before that happened. At least you know I can rap now, to some degree. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Later!